What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to take on the Fighting Spirit of the Saiyans and Pride of the Wicked Bloodline event. Oh my goodness, what a mouthful. Whoever named that event was on something. I wonder if the Japanese translation for this is much shorter or something, because holy, what a title. I think from now on I'm probably just going to refer to this as the Fighting Spirit event. That's probably how I will shorten it. So if you hear me say the Fighting Spirit event, this is what I'm referring to. I'm assuming they're going to add more stages to this later in the celebration. We've only got the first 2 stages here for now. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Stage 1. So now, for the different stages, there are type-effective characters. So the advantageous characters for Stage 1 are all these new ones here, basically. So the new Goku, the new Piccolo, and then the new free-to-play Gohan and Goku card, which is a useless card at the moment. It hasn't gotten an EZA yet, which I assume it will later in the celebration. But until then, it's pretty much an unusable card. And then the Gohan riding Icarus card, which is super outdated at this point. So yeah, you're pretty much only going to be able to use these two on your team. Everything else here is kind of useless. So I guess you're limited to using in Stage 1, there's specific categories that you have to use. Let me see if it says somewhere in here. Okay, maybe if we hop in here, it will show us. So I guess I couldn't really see it in the news there, but I happen to know for Stage 1, you're actually limited to using just Goku's family cards. Okay, here we go. We'll see. So yeah, you have to use only Goku's family and Namekian cards in order to take this event on. So this is the team that we're going to be running here. Let's go ahead and get a exchange Goku friend. Okay, yeah, so the final stage of this event is against an AGL cooler. So I loaded up with a bunch of tech units. This team seems like it'll be able to work just fine. We've got the brand new Goku on the team, and then I also brought the Namek Goku since we just EZA'd him. Figure we'll go ahead and try him out on here. I'm not going to bother bringing items or anything because I'm pretty sure that this event isn't too difficult, especially with this stack team that we've got. So let's go ahead and jump in and see exactly how hard it is. Okay, so it looks like we're fighting off against Thouser, the little Thouser squad at the beginning here. Okay. Decent first rotation. Looks like the second rotation is going to be a little bit rough. Because we've got both of the Goku and Gohans on that rotation, so not the best, but okay, I'm actually going to attack type disadvantage here, and we'll get rid of Thouser, just because with the Namek Goku not having built up at all yet, I kind of don't want him to get attacked, because if he doesn't proc his medium chance to guard, he can still definitely be a liability for us. Because there you can even see we're taking a little bit of damage from normals with the Ultimate Gohan here, and he is definitely a better turn 1 tank than the Namek Goku. Okay, so these enemies do have like a little bit of tanking ability, but also none of these characters on rotation are on the type effective category, or are like any of the advantageous characters. So the new Tech LR Goku is the only unit here that is one of the type advantage characters. So we'll see, and of course he's in the 7th slot. I just realized. So yeah, we'll see how he's able to perform here. How do I want to do this? Okay, I want to get Godku his 2 rainbow orbs, so we'll do this. Let's just have him attack Dory. And then we'll do this. Oh man, he's not going to be able to get a super attack at the end there, is he? That's okay. At least Thouser should be dead, so it won't be too much of an issue. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh man. Oh, actually, I blundered there, because in this first phase, we're not facing off against any movie bosses. Not till we get to Cooler, so he doesn't have his damage reduction. So he actually just took a lot of damage there that we did not need to take. So that's a bit of an oopsie by me. I guess it's a really good thing that I selected those 2 Rainbow Key Spheres for him. If I hadn't, we might have even died there. Because he gets a sizable defense buff when you get all those orbs. Okay, we're down to just Nays, so I think we'll be safe here now. We are below 59%, so we could potentially transform, or revive with the Tech Goku here. Which, obviously, we're not going to die this turn, so that definitely won't be an issue. Who do I want to keep on rotation? I think I'll keep the Gohan on rotation, so we can keep stacking up with him a little bit more. Especially because he's got Guard. So he'll be useful for us in the next phase. And then, maybe on the final phase, we'll keep the Goku Gohan on rotation, because they're going to have type advantage. Which I guess Gohan would too, but they just hit so hard that they'll probably be able to be more helpful for us in that final phase. I would just be a little bit worried about them defensively in this next phase, because I believe it's against an STR cooler. Okay, yeah, so there you go. You can see the type advantage character helping out there quite a bit. Alright, and because our HP was low, we are transforming with Namek Goku, so that works out really well, actually. Unfortunately for him, I am going to... Actually, we'll keep him on rotation. Why not? Let's get some use out of him. Okay, so we'll do this for Goku. Okay, now he's going to be tanking very well. And then we'll save the STR orbs. So we've got a lot of STR units that are pretty key hungry, so I want to make sure everyone's able to super attack each turn. Okay, there we go. We're looking a lot better now. $4 million attack stat. That's not too bad, I suppose. Considering he's going to keep on stacking his defense, and he's got these additionals that he's going to be putting out too. That's really not terrible. Yeah, and I guess he's going to stack up his attack a little bit more as he gets hit. So... Okay, the enemy feels pretty spongy at the moment. Oh, what are the conditions for his active skill here? I actually am not sure. So when your HP is 59% or less starting from the 5th turn. Okay. So as long as our HP stays lower than 59%, which it's like right at the 59% mark, I just realized. So if we keep selecting type orbs, same type orbs, then we're going to not be able to use that. So ideally, I kind of want to avoid selecting same type orbs if possible. That way we'll be able to use the active skill on that final phase in 2 turns here. Alright, we're still tanking everything for double digits, which is nice. So it is kind of interesting that they added this mechanic to this event where you have these specific characters that offer more damage. I don't know. It is kind of an interesting thing because it's not the first time we've ever heard of this, right? They've done that. They do that with all the Dokkan events. Well, most of them anyway have like specific pools of characters that make sense for the fight. Where if you use that character in the fight, then they end up doing more damage for you. That is definitely not an unheard of thing. Actually, they have those for the daily potential orb stage events as well. I think a lot of people don't know that because it's completely unnecessary on those stages. But there are actually type effective like categories that you can run on those to do extra damage, so it's kind of neat. But yeah, so okay. Oh, this is a risky turn because we've got all those attacks at the end. I don't really want to put Namek Goku at the end and risk him not guarding. So we're going to keep him in the middle slot, I think is the best idea. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run it like this. And then we'll get those purples here and then see if we can select all of these. Yeah, that's going to be a really big attack stat. Nice. Very good, very good. Um, But yeah, it is kind of interesting that they added those type effective characters here. It's the first time they've ever done it in like a hard challenge event like this, which in this case isn't too bad because it seems like a lot of the other characters are still putting out decent damage. You know, that Goku isn't like it doesn't seem like you have to have him on your team in order to get this done. Yeah, I mean, like even with type disadvantage, this guy is still managing to do a little bit of damage for us. Okay, this is going to be a good test of how the non-type advantage characters are able to perform. Yeah, that's... okay. He's mollywopping him. This is not that difficult. So yeah, I don't think it's a big deal that they added that. I think it's mainly just an encouragement to get people to use the new units, or just like one more bonus incentive to get people to like summon for the new units because they have this specific purpose, like, oh, use them on the new event, right? Okay, let's go ahead and finish it off with this new active skill. I need to turn on the animations really quick. 1 second. Options, active skill skip off. Okay, let's go ahead and see this beautiful little animation. But yeah, that could be worrisome if they make these events harder. Like if some more difficult stages come to these, and then those type like advantageous characters end up being like more useful or more like pertinent to have on your team. I think that could actually be a bad thing. I don't really like that they would be limiting events to like, you know, pigeonholing you to having to use like the brand new units in order to beat it. I think it's okay what they did with like Red Zone, where basically the event was so freaking hard that you had no choice but to use the hardest, like the best units in the game to get through it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a tough time. Like that's just a gacha game. That's tough. That's what they do. But they didn't so like literally force it in your face as to say like, yeah, the new character actually just does extra damage against the event, right? But anyway, that really wasn't too difficult. I don't think you need the advantageous characters to succeed there. So there we got both the missions done. Oh, I forgot to mention, so you get one mission done for clearing the event here, and then the other mission you get, that one is actually for using a Super Saiyan Goku on your team, which obviously we did. So we got that done. Very, very easy. Definitely not too difficult. Yeah, that is all I got for you guys on this one. If you enjoyed what you saw here, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. We are trying our best to get to 77 subscribers by the end of the worldwide celebration, so smack that red subscribe button. That would help me out a lot. I would greatly appreciate it. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.